Okay, we're back and welcome to part 13 of Burnout Glacier. Here we're still with admiralmeep.
Hello.
We're gonna try something that is not a basket of
that.
We haven't actually tried this.
So let's do that.
You remember where we got that from, right?
I do not remember.
Challenge
actually.
18.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then we remember we cheated the challenge, and then we came back with the car we cheated to get to. And we're like, now we're gonna try and do the challenge with cheats again.
Yep. So
you can tell that this is infinitely more. At least I can't shoot into the stratosphere this time.
like we did last.
Oh. Do you see my speed compared to what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Well then.
If the developers are watching, and I try to get in contact with them, because one of them's still on LinkedIn, a few of them are.
Way to go.
I nailed the most fantastic trick shot worthy stunt. And I thought there was an invisible wall there for the longest time. I guess there isn't. It's hard, like, I kind of wish there was a boundary view so you could see what's what. Can I do this with this?
No.
Almost. Oh, I see what I have to do. I have to brake in the air. There's the problem.
You also have to land on your wheels.
Not necessarily.
I almost said feet for a second.
The reason why I'm going for this first is this gives us one of the 100. It looks like if I go fast enough, I might be able to launch into the final. I've done this before, but the problem is there's no save states in this. So. Believe me, if there was, I would use them.
Yeah.
It would also take me twice. I don't even remember the technique to this. Can you look up gear for Velocity X Burnout Glacier? For like hidden gear, because there's a technique to this that I learned about probably 9 years ago, and I haven't like mastered since. I know it. Wait, that was almost it. It's a very unique like technique. Wait.
Burnout.
Alpha? I was literally half a second away from scoring it.
Oh.
And the time you looked down, I skipped across all four. Wait.
We have to be very, very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. You know what this means?
Hold on, not done with my victory lap yet.
That's a wall.
It's part of the lap. Insert running in the 90s music here.
If you could edit it. If you could edit that in, that would be great.
Jesus Christ! It's like the NASA space program.
On crack.
Alright, let's go collect the hardest gears.
Yeah. Well, why don't we collect the gears in general?
I kinda don't want to now, I'm too happy.
I cannot believe that actually worked.
The moment I start yapping about it is when it starts working.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna run out of boost. But
You should have timed that about a second prior. You may have to go back, or just not waste any boost whatsoever.
hold on, let's do this.
I don't know if I would consider that drifting.
That wasn't me drifting, that was the jet boosters.
Oh. Again, about a second sooner. Because you want the speed while you are on the ramp.
Really, there, Pat? Smartass.
What the fuck was that?
What's over it? I don't know what's out of that boundary. I'm curious. I need to go get more boost. This isn't enough to do it. Okay, let's just collect the rest of the gears and then we'll like scream and cry over it.
Last
beyond.
one,
Yeah. Now I can like jump out a window.
I mean, there are windows nearby, so...
Yeah, there's plenty of them. Like these ones.
Yeah. No,
Wait,
I meant
did you see that road sign?
Be ready to jump. I like how you just totally annihilate that car. And then proceed to jump
Wait,
off.
hold on. Wait, I'm curious.
I cannot believe that actually worked.
As long as it's a curved surface of velocity X, you can do anything. My car's shifting gears as fast.
Oh, you wouldn't want me shifting.
Oh, that was the only frame line we had this entire recording.
Yeah.
Cabin fever.
My brain processed that as cabbage fever.
Seared tuna.
SWAT, you're not supposed to be here for that sort of thing.
Dude, the level of explosives that came out of that freaking...
They're fucking fireworks.
Fucking nuclear fission. Jet booster, also known as the genocide, weapon of genocide.
Genocide in Wyoming.
And now we've lost everyone.
They won't understand what it means. And I doubt anyone from said company will know what we're talking about.
That's because they don't get internet genocide. Oh.
Can't wait to meet them.
That is brutal.
Hi, cat.
Oh, look. The loop.
We now have a cat that has joined the video. You may not be able to hear him. Yeah?
Him.
See, Delta has two cats. I can never tell them apart.
Who's Delta?
You. Idiot.
Nobody knows that outside of
No, they know.
my Hot Wheels viewers? The three of them?
Good point. I cannot believe you like that.
I've been playing this game since I was about 7. You pick up some tricks along the way.
I don't think that should have counted.
What do you think it should have been?
A fail?
And what caliber?
50 BMG.
Check that out.
I'm gonna let you think about that for a second.
50 big metal gun. I mean, I'm not wrong.
That is true.
Browning machine gun.
Wait, what?
That's what it stands for. 50 caliber Browning machine gun.
Yeah.
Yet it comes in a sniper rifle. Hold on. Can I?
Although
Wait,
BMG could stand for big
you
motherfucking gun.
You just saw that.
Yes, I did.
I'm exploiting this game. Alright, 7 gears. Can you look
I
up
took that completely differently, and I'm not gonna say it out loud. But you know what I mean, right?
Can you say it in loud?
Maybe. It depends.
Why all the extra detail in here? It's not like this was gonna be a... Yeah, but to make it... normally they do that for a battle arena, so... I mean, granted, I appreciate it, most certainly. It just seems interesting based on the fact that this is only used in passing in adventure mode, and it's not used in drag race, I don't believe. Or... is it? No, it's not used in the Glacier race at all.
Anyway, we got 3 more gears.
We know where one of them is. I gotta remember where the other 2 are.
And it's been about 10-ish minutes.
Alright, yeah, we'll try and do this in 20-minute parts. I'm trying to...
We should have driven that big purple SUV thing.
Okay, hold on. Can you look up a position guide? Like, not like a video per se, but like a guide for this? Because I'm trying to... I don't want to bore people with like looking around.
Yeah.
Burnout Glacier hidden gears guide. There's multiples.
Multiples? There's multiples of guides.
There's multiple guides.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember where the others are. This is the problem with Burnout Glacier. Is that it's very easy to get lost.
Glacier National Park Guide. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
You realize, not Glacier Park, Burnout Glacier.
I know.
Why did it come up with that?
It's the second item on Google.
What's the first?
I have 9 out of 10 gears in Burnout Glacier. Hot Wheels Velocity X.
Oh, someone else was stuck. Yeah, let's see. We got the roof one, right?
Okay, so there's 2 gears in the boxes in the Castle Gate area, 1 box in the missile area, 1 gear in mid-air where the gas can was above the volcano, 1 gear in the middle of a circle on the ground by the big jump.
Got it.
1 gear in mid-air off the edge of a cliff just above the city. 2 gears hidden in the woods, we have those. 2 gears in the city opposite side of the key. 1 off the ramp to the Kirby roof building.
The other one on the wall, and I think we have both.
And the other right next to it, across the way, at the end of a ledge.
I got a feeling I know one of the ones we're missing. You said there were 2 in the Castle Gate area?
Yes.
I only saw 1. I'm getting a feeling I know where the other is.
Well, let's find it. So there's a guy called Hot Wheels Velocity X. Penta.
You want to try that again in English?
Well, here's the thing. It's not. So, yeah. I will take a screenshot of that. And I will send it to Jonah later.
To determine if it's screwed up?
No, to, upload.
Oh, wait, hold on.
You have 2 left.
Castle gate area, it's done. 1 gear in a box in the missile area, done. 1 in the area where the gas cannon was above the volcano, done. 1 in the middle of the circle on the ground with the big done. Made her off the cliff, no. 2 hiding in the woods, yes. 2 gears in the city, now I'm just out of the key. We undershot it, remember?
Oh, yeah. So we found the missing 2. One of which we refused to get earlier, the other we missed.
One of which is just stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, actually I need you to look up a video walkthrough for a second so we can get oh Jesus.
Good job.
It's a confusing level, shut up.
Make the page mobile friendly. Now I don't need you to do that.
Make mobile page friendly.
Oh no, that's a video for the secret key. And I don't want to go back that way either. But hey, at least we have, the magic school bus.
Cue copyrighted music here.
Yo.
Whoa, there really is oh, do you see it? This was supposed to be open.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You're seeing that, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did they?
Oh, this guy is using Vulture to do it.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? That's cut content.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
well.
one of my subscribers knows how to hack the game. I'm wondering if he can get through to that.
He might.
We need to try the dolphin version of this later. You know what that is, right?
Really?
That's the emulator for GameCube.
Ah.
The GameCube.
So,
Just watch this for a
we'll
second.
cut here. We'll be back in a moment.
You missed nothing.
You missed absolutely nothing other than the fact that we watched a video on how to get the remaining 2. So now we're gonna try something that we just learned from this video. That's not going to work.
Don't tell me what to do. They work with the little pipsqueak mobile. See, it works. Fight me.
So now we are going to try, as you undid what we just did. Now we're gonna try something. Hey!
Oh, I love what I feel like when if the devs ever watch one of those videos, they kind of just stopped, and if it's the level editor, kind of looked, thought about where he put the gear, thought about the level, and went, "Did I actually make it like that?"
Just on a drunk. He's sitting there drunk. Just Sunday or Saturday
Opens up
afternoon.
the level editor again. Fuck, I did. We only have one more world to go. It's funny how far this game has come in this many years. I know it's been a long time, like, 6 years to beat this game, but I've had so much fun doing this.
Yeah. And
This has been my most fun Let's Play. It's gonna make me sad when I say, well, I've made it 100% complete. Because then I'm going to be like, I need to find more material to fucking reasons to play this.
Hey,
that's why I want to mod it.
burn a copy for me.
I can do that today. I have it, yes.
Keep in mind, we're not talking about piracy here.
Well, you seriously think THQ gives a shit now?
Well, they're dead, so...
Not the people from it. They didn't murder them.
You never know.
Well,
and that's the end of the episode, because it's currently 2034 where we are.
It's gonna be funny watching this get overwritten.
So I've been admiralmeep.
Been Digitrax 83.
I don't think the camera can hear you.
I've been Digitrax 83. Wait, what is it? 93% complete.
We're almost there.
Alright, we will see you in,
We will see you in a few weeks' time.
part 14. Yeah, scroll ahead 42 weeks. And as always, we will see you
in the next one.
Bye-bye.